Welcome back to Geiselsberg for episode 22 with me, MrSealyp. It is now 7 minutes past 9 in the morning. As you've already seen, hay production went pretty well. We have got hay bales piled up all over the place. We've got some here, we've got some up at KJ Wighamsfield as well. I think we've got some at KJ Wighamsfield. We'll see on our way over. Horses, I need to just double check because I think... Have I exercised them this morning? I don't think I have. Oh, yes I have. Oh, that's alright. I did them already. I thought I'd get them done. We're up to 31,000. Okay, we're looking good with the horses. The feed and stuff's okay. We could probably give them a bit more water. Right. I had a job in mind for what I was going to do today. However, I'm going to still try and do that, but there's something I need to do first. I made a promise, and I intend to keep that promise. I'm going to head up to the store. As you can see, the money's gone right up. We have been paid for every contract we were owed for. Everything that was owed to us has been paid. I'll say that we've still got 5 pallets to come from AH13 stew, which I'll go and collect, so that's not a problem. Eggs are doing okay, and I've got more pig food to collect from See What Tea. We've got 32,000 litres of milk that we need to collect at some point from Farmer Inc. from Lucrative Calm. That was contract number 2. What else have we got? 10 Black Angus cows we need to collect at some point from Michael and Michael Jr. So yeah, there's a few bits and bobs to collect, but financially we are up to speed with everything. I haven't planted anything. We are in a position where I think we're going to buy a new harvester, but I'm going to see up at the store there's something I must do. I've got bits of machinery dotted all over the place. I think I'm using the store up here as just a dumping ground. Right, we have got an animal trailer. I was going to go and get the sheep that I need to collect. 6 sheep, I think it was, from Cows Go Moo for a contract I did, and we bought the sheep farm. We bought that at the end of the last episode, didn't we? Yes, we did. So we're going to be getting sheep to go up in there, but it is the season of goodwill. We are rapidly heading headlong into Christmas. I delivered 75 pigs on behalf of Farmer Pierce and Farmer Buttons to Big Papa C for Thanksgiving, for low-income families, helping out, that kind of thing. And the other 75 I was going to deliver for Christmas. With all the other stuff that's been going on at the moment, it just completely slipped my mind. So we are going to remedy that now. We are going to lease a truck, we're going to lease a trailer, and we're going to get sorted out. Doesn't matter what the cost is, that's irrelevant. That's right, I need bought that then. Not bothered about changing the colour, we just need the vehicle. And then under trailers, we're going to lease an animal trailer for transport. The biggest we can get for taking pigs, which I think is going to be the Wilson, isn't it? That will take 36. Yep. The Wilson it is. Now this is going to be cutting it fine. And I apologise, Big Papa C, because that's going to put you on the spot. I know it's not going to leave you much time to sort these out, get them smoked and all the rest of the stuff you've got to do to get them dispatched for Christmas. But what are we today? 18th? It's the 18th, isn't it? We will do our best. So what we're going to do, we'll put those on, big vehicle, etc. We're going to avoid road signs where possible. So here's what we're going to do. Because we're doing alright financially, we are going to buy a harvester. And like I say, we've got more pig food to come. There's going to be more contracts. There's logging and stuff I can do. We are going to... Actually, I'll leave it on. We're going to do this with our stock. Now, our pigs have been breeding. And we have a few. But we didn't have enough surplus to fulfill the contract. So what we're going to do is fulfill the contract anyway with whatever we've got, and if that leaves us with 3 pigs, then we're left with 3 pigs because we can always replenish. That's not a problem. Actually, how many do we have? Saying that, I'm just let's have a look. So pigs, whoa, okay, 10, 20, 30, 60, 72, 77. We need 75. Perfect. So let's fill her up. Our livestock trailer is full. Confirm. First 36. Let's get them on their way. Come back, we'll grab the next 36. I'm going to hit the fence. Oh no, did we make it out? We did. I hope this gives you time, Big Papa C, I really do. I am a man of my word, and I said I would do this. Okay, next 36. We are full. Confirm. That means... Actually, we haven't got many left to do, have we? Does mean the last remaining 2 I can have a load of food. We've got a surplus of everything now, and that's fine. I was going to go and collect the next load of pig food from See What Tea, but if I do, I suppose I could just go and sell it at Sengstock's pig food. Might as well make the money on it. I don't know, we'll see. Right, so second load, and then we'll do the rest in a moment. Okay, I turned around in the yard this time, made life a little bit easier. Right, what we're going to do is Christmas. Let's send them everything. 77. Last ones. That's everything we've got. 77 pigs. That fulfills the contract. I just hope it's in time. I really do. Should be. Let's get it. It's Christmas. Come on. Time to be generous. Right, that's that done. What's up next? Apologies for that, big prophecy. They are now coming. Okay then, we're back at the store. That was a rush job. Had to get that off as soon as possible. Right, what we're going to do now then is go and collect the sheep that from Cows Go Moo. We'll take those up to the farm. Oh, that's the point. We are going to need a water container up there, and we are going to need grass, aren't we? Of course we are. They're going to need grass or hay, and I've just done a load of hay, but I need some for contracts and TMR. But grass, actually I've got an idea what we can do for that. Right, I have a plan. So talking of that, actually, let's just have a quick look on here. What do I want? Right, sheep are up here. How much is that field? 75 grand. Grass field. Cool, we need grass. Let's buy it. We'll add that to our sheep farm. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. We're going to need some grass to feed them, so that's all good. Right, off to get some sheep. It's a big old tractor to be using. All the other vehicles I have done maintenance and repair on. This one I haven't. This is going to need some repair. The others I think have all been washed as well, because everything was looking just a little bit grubby after I did all the hay making. So yeah, it needs to be sorted out. I don't use my indicators often enough, even with my side panel, because I forget and I leave them on. I'm terrible at that. Right then, off to get some sheep. So it should be 6, and then we'll take them over to the sheep farm, and we'll get them bedded down, so to speak. Now, as far as seasons goes on here, I'm not sure at the moment. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I haven't got any crops in the ground at the moment, so I suppose I could on here. Don't know. I think it's going to be enough to run this with subscriber contracts without doing, without making my life any more difficult. But we'll see how we go with that. Righty ho! God, it's been a bit of an animal husbandry so far. We have got our 6 sheep. We're going to take this up to the sheep farm, offload them, and then sort out some feed for them. That is the next step in the process. And then we need to look at what we'll do is we'll sort out, probably not this episode, probably the next episode, we're going to sort out the harvester. We've got fields to prep and plant and sort out, TMR to make and all sorts of stuff. That was why I was making the hay bales. Plus I've got some contracts for hay bales as well, so I needed to sort some out. What I will need to do is pay KJ Wiggums for the use of his field. Yeah, so what we'll do is if we're going to buy a new harvester, we'll buy the new harvester. I think we're going to upgrade. Probably get a Tucano, I think. Whatever money we've got left, we'll look at then replacing some of our pigs. If not all, maybe not all of them, some of them, so we can get some ticking over. I've just suddenly realised what I've done. Those 2 extra on top, I've just sent off to Big Papa C. Ray the Canadian farmer messaged me, the guy that was going around Europe. They were doing recipes with maple syrup, showcasing that off. Asked if they could have another 2 pigs. Those could have been the 2. Sorry, Ray. Desperately trying to sort out and just suddenly realised I've gone the wrong way. Should have taken that last turning, otherwise it's going to mean cutting cross country. Oh, that's right, I'll cut cross country, it's no problem. We've got the tyres for it, although I'm worried about the sheep might get a bit of a bouncy ride. So what we'll do, let's roll back the old cruise control a bit. Make this as easy on them as possible. It's not too bad. We'll offload them. And then we've just put the grass field over there. I think the grass is going to be fully grown, so I'm not going to get away with getting a fertiliser state on it this time, but that's not a problem. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? It's Houdini sheep. Look. Jeremy's here. How the blazes? How does he know? How did he know where we were? How did he get out from where he was? How did he get here? Wow. Jeremy's here. Cool. It's no longer locked away in a cupboard. That's good. If that's indeed where he was. Who knows? Right. Just go with it, it's fine. Right. Where do we put these in? I think it's around the other side, isn't it? I've been around here enough times, I think I'd remember. Is it around here? Is that where the wall pallets spawn? Oh no, it's there. Fantastic, right. And then we'll sort out the water situation. I think we'll probably get a standpipe put in. I don't think there is water here. We'll get a standpipe put in. And then we'll get a water container. It doesn't have to be a very big one, we've only got 6. I don't think we're going to go mad on a massive herd, I don't think. We're going to stick with what we've got. 7 sheep should do us alright for a little while. I do have some contracts for wool, so we should get some pallets. That's all good. Let's drop that down. And unload. Cool. Confirm. Sheep delivered. Hang on, what's that down there? Oh no. That's not to use, is it? That's just a remnant left behind by the previous owner. Where's he gone? Where is that sneaky sheep? Seems happy enough. Right. Grass. Let's sort out some grass. Like I say, I have an idea. This is our field, just to the left here. Don't think we'll get a spray on this. Actually, something I don't use very often. Having used the Wopster in Seasons, it reminded me that I don't use the field info very often. Needs plough and needs lime. Growth ready to harvest. It's not fertilised at all. It does look long enough. Sometimes it says ready to harvest and it's in the growth stage before, but that does look alright. Okie dokie. Let's hop back in there. Let's go. Let's roll up the old cruise control. I tell you what, the old side panel. I've had a few people message me saying, am I still using it? Does it still work? It is. I could not be without it now. Could not be without it. Right, I will see you back here in a little while once I've sorted out the machinery I need to sort out their feed. And water, of course. Right, I'm back down at the farm. I'm down here because I'm going to do the maintenance on this and give this a quick wash. grab a piece of equipment and a trailer to take back up to the sheep farm. So what we'll do the maintenance first. Our money has gone down a little bit as well. I've sent off the money to KJ Wiggums for the use of his field. Sent him 10 grand. That will cover this and probably another job, I would imagine. I mentioned this is one of my favourite tractors. Don't know if I have. I might have done. Just got to remember where I actually put the trailer that I want. So, yeah, it's through there. Fantastic. Right. Park this up. I'm going to grab the fence. There we go. That's go straight out from here. Let's go. I have bought up the trailer, but on the back I've got a little lizard water tank. This was a mod that came out recently. I think it was whiteboard modding. And the piece of machinery we needed is up here and waiting. I'll just have a bit of a fiddle around with this. Now this is the one time that my bugbear with the forage harvesters actually works to my advantage. Doesn't normally, but this time it will. So let's disconnect that. I'll explain in a second. You probably already know, but it's a minor thing. It's just one of my little, one of my foibles. Now the standpipe, I believe, has been installed. So what we'll do, we'll sort out some water first. This only holds 2,000 litres, but if you put a standpipe near to where you're going to do it, it's actually not too much of a problem. I've only got 6 anyway. There we go, just over to the side here. Start overloading water. Wow, is it that close to the trigger already? So I could technically just leave that there then. Oh, that's an interesting one. So, if I pull that over like that, the trigger is still there. And then I can fill it up again. Wow, okay. So I can just leave that there next to the standpipe. I can fill that when I need to, and then fill it up. Okay. Well, it works. I don't suppose it's supposed to, but it does. Right, what we'll do now, let's move this to one side. And we'll do this bit. Now, my thing with a forage harvester is this. Forage harvester creates chaff. That's its job. Its primary role, whether it's from crops or whatever. I'm sure I've mentioned this before. And inside here, there are all sorts of cutters and choppers and cross cutters and those kind of things. Now, when you mow, the mower blade cuts the grass. You've got like long blades of grass. The whole point about making chaff is the cut and cross cut chops it all up into smaller pieces. So anything that goes through a forage harvester should be chaff. Should come out the back as chaff. Grass on here goes through a forage harvester and still comes out as grass. That actually works to your advantage if you're going to be using grass, well, grass or chaff doesn't matter in a bunker silo, but if you're doing it now and you want the actual grass, That's perfect. So what we'll do is grab the direct disc header. I think this hooks up to this trailer. Let's open the pipe out. I hope it does. Yeah, it did. I did it on the corn harvest, didn't I? Of course I did. Like so. So all we do now is turn it on. And bingo. We can use the direct disc for cutting. Absolutely perfect. Look how those tracks adjusted. Rather cool. Now when you turn, the tracks lift. Never noticed that before. There, look. Ha! And then they level out again. I'll be honest with you, I don't know how much I need really. Probably way above what we need already. We might as well get a full tray load while we're at it. So I'll do that, we'll fill this up, I'll stick it on the back of the tractor and then we'll take it over, we'll fill up the feed trough. And then anything surplus we'll put into one of the barns. Buying this field does give us other options as well then for hay making and that kind of thing. Or silage bales or whatever, once it grows back again of course. There we go. Let's turn that off, disconnect that. Pipe in. And what we'll do now is take the grass over and let's feed these sheep. Just wondering actually whether this is going to go under. Ah. Okay, so after much fun and laughter, couldn't get the auger in under there to do it. So what I'm going to have to do is empty it into here on the ground. I can see into there. And then I have to use a vehicle just to put the grass in. That's nothing else I can do really. I thought I might get away with it, but I'm not going to. Actually, this is going to fill this up, isn't it? Right, what we'll do is put the last little bit on the ground here, because at the end of the day we're going to have to pick it up and put it into the trough anyway. So let's unload it onto the ground there. Best laid plans and all that. What I can do, I think, yeah, I'm going to grab the Massey 356 over from the pig farm, because at the moment without pigs it's just going to sit there, so I'll bring that over and I can use that to fill up the feed trough. This was supposed to have been done by now. Okie dokie then. It took a little while, this does go quite slow, but we are up at the sheep farm. We've got two ends of the map, two ends of our local area. Main farm, the other end. Sheep farm, this end. Keeps on our toes, doesn't it? So, let's feed them. Well, so after all that, they're probably going to take next to nothing. As long as I take everything that's on the floor, I don't mind. I suppose I can just tie that pile up a bit, can't I? I'll move some into the next bit of the building along. And so, actually a couple of just keeping promises. That's two now, isn't it then, I suppose? Yeah, we bought Jeremy out for hiding and sorted out the contract for Big Papa C. So, yeah. Actually, I don't need to tip the whole thing, do I? High tip. Fantastic. Right, well, I'm going to carry on with this. But we have come to the end of this episode. I know it's been a little while since the last one. There has been a lot going on. Sussex Farms will continue, as will this. I've got more contracts to complete on here, and Sussex is a whole different animal. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free, and if you want to share this video, then of course please be my guest, whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.